Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Welcome back, everybody, to the coach's desk. How's everybody doing? Yeah, it's the beginning of the weekend's triple treat. Welcome, Facebook. Welcome, Massive and Crew. Big up on yourself. Definitely, appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, man. So, welcome to the early birds. Hit the like button. That's the golden rule, of course. You know the golden rule. Hit the like button. Um, yeah. So, definitely, we welcome every single person, and we're elated to be here. And we're happy that you are here as well. So, big up everybody. Um, of course, we are on our way to 20,000 subscribers. So we ask the persons who are in the chat, who are viewing, and you have not yet subscribed, we welcome your subscription to the channel. Big up to the erudites. Yeah. Yes, the erudites are the persons who subscribe to the channel through a monthly payment. Yes, we appreciate those persons. That's how we have them supporting the channel, definitely. And if you want to be a part of that, of course you can join. Yes, big up to everybody who message, who text through social media platforms. Definitely, we invite you to continue to support the movement. So yes, our social media platforms, we need you to get on them as well. You want to improve that aspect of the brand coach's desk. So we invite you to jump on over Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Yeah. And we'll be having a big interview coming up as well. That's the aspect of the channel where we take you from trackside. Definitely we'll be having interviews coming up with big name track and field coach. I know someone want to ask some questions to that coach. So yeah, man, looking forward to that. Yeah. So we're here. Um, we're going on the road early, very, very, very early in the morning. You understand? Somebody over Facebook asks people, so Jamaica lost. Atapa still the coach or not? No, man. Coach Whitmore is not the coach. Big up yourself, Sophia. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Sophia. Yeah, I look at troublemaker, but big up yourself. All right. Yeah, man. We're running out tomorrow on the road. Early, early, early. Some people will say Shirley, 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 Shirley. But certainly we'll be doing some stuff, and getting things together. How you doing, man? How you doing? Big up all the females, the silent Dexters. Big up to all the people them. And just remember, you can call in. You can call in on the program. The number to call in, 1-876-474-3538. Calling on the program. Yes, man. Big up on yourself. And we definitely always look forward to hear you when you call to speak. As Richard would say, speak. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Ready when and ready. So, as the topic suggests, people, take away from the Peru game that can assist us in going into the Mexico game. And we understand that some of the players are really under pressure. Yes, some of the players are really under pressure. And the players I'm referring to are the players who actually reside in the UK area. They're under pressure when it comes on to repping the nation. So we'll be talking about that. Um, I don't know how long I can go tonight, people, because really have some stuff to take care of. Surely. All right. So let me check out the comment section. Shaquille Smith, big up yourself and welcome, Shaquille. Um, Big up Fresh God, the capo in the building. Big up Fresh. Check, check. Jason Ferran, big up yourself. Check, check. Charles Brahma, big up yourself. Welcome. Eagle Republic in the building. Panama's coach Thomas Christensen has thrown down the gauntlet. He said that the game on the 27th will be life and death versus Costa Rica. He said that he has to put distance between the teams. Absolutely. So it's a all out thing that them are gonna run with, Yeah, fresh. Definitely, I agree with that. The Mexicans have named 30 players. The US has named 28 players. The full El Salvador team is already in the US for their matchup. Campaign sound like it done. On to 2026, it seems. Sharon Anderson, good night and welcome. Welcome to the show. Hey, Jason, you said that, and I definitely was gonna title the stream in something regarding that. That's how I was gonna title the stream. Yes, yeah, man. That's how I was gonna title the stream, and trust me, I decided to hold it down. But with the US, Mexico, Panama, all of those teams naming their roster, right? And we don't have any at this time. Trust me. It is something to think about. Yep, it is something to think about. Because when these teams are when these teams are out there, setting their house in order, we the but somewhere along the line, Jason, I didn't bother to go with I didn't bother to go with this that title. But trust me, that's the name I gave it. That's the name I gave. Well, I had in mind the first name I had in mind. Yeah, but it is what it is at this moment. If you just hope and boy. I get to understand there are a lot of players there, The squad. Alright, let me get back to this. I'm a little bit distracted here. Alright. Yeah man, Ricky Trooper, bless up yourself. Fabian full coach, your trick way. I saw a live schedule for 8 p.m. Yeah man. You see, sometimes when I schedule on the live, sometimes it does if I don't do it for like hours before, I have to set it for another time so that it can accept the viewers over on Facebook. If it were for YouTube alone, it would be on time. But I have to facilitate some other folks. All right, so yeah, Fabian full. Chad Logan, empty house cataract where you can play cricket in a house. I got dip on the stream tonight. Hey, that brother in Chad Logan. Yeah, man, it's sad, man. It's sad. Yeah, I'm coach. I think it's over. I still have a little residue of hope, but I was thinking today, pondering and saying, I don't know if you call it quits. But I have to be true to what I say because I said initially that it I have to see the first game, right? To know what is what. So Mexico named their squad. Kota Akacha, Aranzaco, Talavera, Arujo, Arrero, Rodriguez, Moreno, Montes, Gallardo, Dominiquez, Artiga, Rodriguez, Sanchez, Vasquez, Alvarez, Guardado, Gutierrez, Antuna, Romo, Rodriguez, Piena, Lanes, Herrera, Corona, Mori, Jimenez, Lozano, Martin, Vega. So we have been hearing that Lozano is not going to be there, but he is in this Mexico team. Yeah. So if he's not going to be in the game against Jamaica, then we probably understand. But Costa Rica named there. Let me see how many persons Mexico have there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30-man squad this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 28, 30-man squad this, Panama. So everybody have 30-man squad. So, and if we are named 23 now, so we can't name 23, man. Remember, I said 3 games we are playing at the round, We'll be playing 3 games in the round. So definitely we can't go with 23 players. That would be not so wise from us. But I know that's not going to be the case. We have to go with at least 30 players. Right? So I guess we can't worry about that part. Fabian Full say poor Paul all. Omar Fowling, JA now gonna wear boss. Better build for next qualifier. Why Omar Fowling at that me I pray, you know. Second takeaway we played a pressing game and third takeaway we passed the ball around well in the first half. Campaign was over after the El Salvador draw. When Cataract says something in a him house, you hear one thing all 3 times. If him say like the stream, you hear like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Oh, 70. Yeah, fresh. Gone Twitter now, man. 13.6. Eagle Republic, USA fans are going in hard on Berhalter. They are calling him a MLS lover because he has about 13 MLS players in the 28-man squad while leaving out some European base. Yup. And yet you see, when them man there go hard in man, them dished out, you know. So look like a we alone like make trouble. Mm. All 2026 clean house with them man, them where I try set you up. Brain drain, big up yourself. I said initially I have to see the Mexico game to know what is what. Yeah, Brain, that's what me I said to. Kind of feel a little weird, but still cling on to hope to see how that game goes. I arrived late. What's the bad news everyone is talking about? Bad news, King Jav. I don't know what you talking about. You have a bad news to share? Emil Langot. After the Mexico game play, we will know if we have a chance. Absolutely. But right now, how me feel, I don't like the feeling. Once the squad is named, we can. No. And from what I hear, I know big squad like we know. Oops, that fell out. Then could have odds, yeah, man. Paul all need to listen some Joshy Bond fighter. Eagle Republic. Chucky Lozano will sit out the Jamaica game because of yellow cards. Okay. But he's in the squad. What about Taco Bell? El Trio. Giovanni, big up yourself. Jason definitely. I'm hoping Paul big up yourself, Mark Chambers. Big up to my alma mater, Garvey, for winning our second D Cup title. All right, Fabian Full. Big up. Hey, people, you can recall, say, no, JC Fabian Full did that rep. But JFF now is coach. With what? No Boza, no Gregory, no Flemo. The US named 4 goalkeepers because Matt Turner may have to compete his physical for Arsenal before the transfer window closes. Mm-hmm. Boss, go on to Arsenal. It's unfortunate we didn't get the points in the Canada, El Salvador, and USA game. Could be sitting differently right now, yeah? Jafia 1 CC calculations, them they forgive with some hope. Brad Sims, yes. Mexico game will show if we're ready, but the Panama game will be our turning point. Yeah, man. Hit the sanitizer, people. No, look at me need a Richos, Need a Richos. Hold on the people. Me need a Richos. Yeah, people, I'm back. All right, Eagle Republic is saying that Kemar Roof came on as a substitute today for Rangers. Mm-hmm. Lolo, big up Coach Minzy. Thanks for having this show, my brother. Your respect is due. Me a draw for my coffee and ready for enjoy. All right, big up yourself, Lolo. I don't know a thing going on. JC, I win tomorrow. Big side, True Blue. All right, Toki. Come on, sanitize people. What is Richos? Soon show you. And this is the richest roots drink. We have water, sugar, chini roots, strong back, saucy perla, blood whisk, raw moon, honey, molasses, and vanilla. That's richest. That's what we are talking about, Eagle Republic. Yeah, so when we look at the takeaways, yeah, man. I had some takeaways jot down now, but all right. There's an issue with the players that are in England, right? Hey, people, me just get a message on live, you know, man. You can't send them message up on live, man. Fabula. Wee. No, what kind of laxative is that about Eagle Republic? Come on, man. Who the man them a say? Fresh got brain drain. Oh, what the man them a say? Coach, you have something lined up for tonight. Why you draw strong? You draw strong back. No laxative Eagle Republic. Oh, watching. Big up yourself. Welcome. That the squad for Mexico match drop yet? Yeah, the Mexico squad drop. Not the Reggae Boys squad. People, may I be honest, may I hear some rumblings that it's not going to be a, a squad that you people are going to endorse. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true it is, but you know, we do with checks and balances, and that was rubbish. So I am listening and waiting patiently for the squad to drop. Yeah, coach, Bill, them stand up in just the board one. Lloyd said Aka says they lost due to fatigue and altitude. It just came. Altitude, what kind of altitude? Peru is not a high altitude place. You know, I'll pull up that on the map. Boy, people, the vibes broke. Trust me. Me hear our vibes and the phone went off, people. The phone went off. I mean, I look on the phone. I can't really show no, you know. Cause no eye quick, you know. You know. You know. Will we have all right, before we get into that, I'm gonna stop playing around. Some of the players that are in England, they are having a very difficult time in terms of what the clubs are saying. You know, they are talking about the miles traveled. Is it worth it? Yeah, is it worth it to go so far, risk being injured to try qualify, even though we know that it's a player's dream to play in the World Cup, and the chance and the opportunity is still there for the Reggae Boys to qualify. So, I mean, it is what it is at this moment, and we shouldn't we shouldn't we shouldn't try to go important games coming up. You have to fly to Mexico, no, to Kingston. You have to go to Panama. So many miles. Is it worth it? You know? And that's the sort of pressure that the footballers are going through at this moment. That's immense pressure. And something just jump out at me now, man. Well, that thought has been in my head for a while. Um, I don't know how to get it out. Yeah, but I think we might have to rearrange. We might have to start, thinking of new ways, innovations to let the wheel run. Hmm. Let me go back in some of the comment section. But Lloyd Shike, Eubanks, Green, altitude and fatigue. I don't know. Rajan Williams, big up yourself. May I give thanks. All right. Big up yourself, coach. Reggae boys to the world. Of course, jobless. Big up yourself. Can't wait to see the squad job. I'm very interested to see the squad. Based on when we get on my phone a while ago, I'm not going to tell you no what go on. Rude Chin, big up yourself. So Paul Hall is not the savior. Let us see brain drain. Let us see. We have something in common. We are waiting patiently to see that squad for those 3 games. Squad Goodly drop 12 p.m. in the morning tomorrow. Chano. Me not sleep then. You saying Paul Hall is a Tapper 2.0? Come on, Brian. You really gonna say that? Huh? Ah, boy. 500 feet is not altitude. Absolutely. I don't know where them get this altitude thing. Peru is altitude. There's no altitude. And the man they run say in that game, it could never be altitude. Anyways, we don't want to get into that now because we now going to talk about certain things because Fresh God say I'm going to sleep, boy. Twitter only better we go with bed. Brain drain, it says some parts of Peru are like Cusco, but Lima, where the match played, is not high altitude. I know that brain drain. I don't know what they're talking about. Well, I'm coach that not sound good. No talk from no man with no agenda about top of 2.0. No, so. Jairus, big up yourself. Rajan Williams, Aka. Non talk about that, brother. You know. The coach alone cannot change our football at the moment. Absolutely, Ruchin. Coach, if any truth in what you said after reading my message that Paul Hall must be a mistake as far as our hopes are concerned. Paul Hall is a mistake? I don't think Paul Hall is a mistake. I definitely don't think he's a mistake, you know. Could he have been given the role earlier? That's a question, Howard Chin. Is it worth it, aka personal reason? Ah, boy. Rob Smith, what coach the club would have had said yes or no already? Yeah, man, I know that. But this is coming off the heels of an article with not Michael Antonio, Kimar Roof. After he was injured and he went back, and they were saying another player quit international football. I think he was a Canadian, even with Canada leading the group and had a very good chance of qualifying. You know? So they are saying that if Kemar Roof should follow suit and and move away from international football because the journey is not worth it. And to be honest, people, that's why some of these players don't come, or they have to think long and hard about reaching here, playing for the country. So don't think it is just an easy decision. Once they come, that tells me that they are committed. So let me throw that through the window. But the challenge is that they are being told and stories are written to ensure that the public keep the pressure that it might not be a wise decision for them to try and come to the Caribbean to play games or CONCACAF. Yeah. Coach. So if FIFA ST, I don't understand that win. Big up yourself, Sonia. King Expert, big up, coach. So why FIFA can't step in? Step in? I don't know. Exactly, Fresh God. First half was the best half we had in under in over years. No doubt about that. No coach saying the line for Mexico match might not be of our approval. That's why I say Paul Hall might be. No man, even if you know what that is telling me, hmm, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. I'll soon tell you. Everald Brand, what is your take on the Costa Cup final against Manning's team? Garvey must say 5 goals. Hey, I watched the game, and trust me, good try, Mannings. But from what I heard of the team, I thought they would have put up a better resistance. But you know what I believe? The Dintil team that squandered so many chances let Mannings through to the final. But this Garvey Maceo team is well coached. They play good football. Big up to Meran Garden and Dane Chambers. Big up Vin. Big up to the two persons. Them I know these two people. So congrats to them. On this victory. So but the game was kind of one-sided. Garvey Maceo is like the pitch tent in Manning's half. Like the first game was very competitive, end-to-end stuff. The winning goal was absolutely brilliant. So The final was kind of one-sided to me. Everald Bryan, one-sided. Congrats to Garvey Marcia. Would try Mannings. They don't rate Jamaica. Could never bring that talk to U.S. men's national team, Mexico, Canada, etc. Exactly. But how many players do we have? Do those teams have in that part of world where we are, Giovanni? That's the problem, you know. Not many. So if I won, it's probably a Jimenez from Mexico. Canada have any? US probably have two now, and those are important players to them. Yeah, man. I soon end the life for personal reasons. Yeah, man, that are the place. It's because it's Jamaica. Them a try bully us. Big up coach from London, Sentiment FC. Big up yourself, Sentiment FC. Big up yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Like up the stream, and if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Patrick Riley. No Mikel Antonio. That's what you're saying? Hmm? Da da dee. Da da da. Chad Logan, not 500 but 5,000, but it's a high altitude. It's high altitude. You mean Peru's high altitude? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. No, I'm waiting for the lineup for Mexico match. Hope there's no big belly man pan. No man, that now got burn. Purple Power later 40s for Morning Cup. Alright. If we were doing better, there would be no issue. Tapa should have gone from after the Gold Cup. Probably between Jairus, I think the clubs probably are weighing the options. You know? Peru defenders look coward when Lamar had the ball. Goalkeeper Knight says the first half was good, but the second half was destroyed by Peru. That also was said on TVJ Sports a short while ago. Okay, Lloyd. Jerry, anyway, big up yourself. Adrian G, tell me one good progress thing Lamar did last night. Really? I go walking at that. How come JFF haven't leaked who turned down the call up like they did with Bowser? A JFF leak? I don't know. Coach, I think Jamaica will be okay if Paul Hall gets little more experience in the middle and the forward line. We'll be okay also if some top names can't make it. We'll just use what we have. Yeah, that well, we're not a choice, Rajan. Best first half in years, absolutely. My takeaway: Jamaica can't high press for 90 minutes. No team can high press for 90 minutes. Everton Jackson to begin with. So it's not a Jamaica thing. The high press has to be mixed with zone press. Can't play a full game and he becomes a liability when he's tired. The squad played good last night, coach. So Paula just need a little more experience in the middle. All right. Clarendon All Star team. She and Rodney. Which team a coach? Enough teams. What it tells you, coach, that JFF was Essington. Coach, do you think we should create our own World Cup with African and other Caribbean country? No, sir. They didn't have to be World Cup. Gerald Denton. Coach Clarendon taking everything in schoolboys football. Sad part they can't take corporate here, eh? Canada has lost Olliott and Laria. US is going to the World Cup for sure. More motivation to participate. Yep. Compre, Cuban, CC. No more crime at Clarendon football for the youths. Brian Sims is asking, no, Mikhail. We don't know. The squad not release it. That JFF was messing with selection all along. Ah. We should aim to get more of our homegrown players in the MLS and Liga MX to have a backup team in cases like this. Me say a brother as keen out him teeth on sports part of Moscow Twitter feed. He looks like he's enjoying life in Dubai. Money talks in today's world. In my opinion, clubs will only release players mid-season for big economic countries, companies in it. That is England, FA, and UEFA. Still no fans in the stadium for the game. No fans float management. We should take bets on if Aka going to play next week. With a message gone. Okay. Pristine, big up yourself. Try stay in the building, people. Versus US National can call up at any time with no problem. Yep. And again, somebody say, the players from Canada and England are Junior Eilert and Richie Lair. Okay, okay. But that's not a lot. That's not a lot enough fresh. That's what I'm saying. Not a lot of these players. So we are gonna probably have problem because of the number. You understand? Take a sip. Yeah. Feel energized already. Ready for the marathon. All right. So yeah, people, that is the situation. The British players who play for the Reggae Boys, I believe that they are being pressured. Yeah, for whatever reasons. Sports commentary with Oral Tracer a short while ago says Nicholson is more committed to his club than to Jamaica making it to the World Cup. Thank you for your streaming of the game yesterday. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Lloyd. We try, Dwight Spence, big up yourself. If we lose or draw the first two matches, then gone back on the plane because their clubs will recall them. Yep. All right. Phone line 1876 474 474 3538. No squad not drop it now, but I'm gonna check it out cause right now I gotta refresh till my wake. I'll be doing a lot of refresh. I'll be doing a lot of refresh in a night. We need to all find out what is happening with Speedy Williams. Cause he looks a type of way. What that you drink front end like This a similar situation I feel with Southampton preventing Mohamed Salusu from represent Ghana, even though he represented them as he was shameless and disrespectful. Is the squad expected to drop tonight? I'm not sure no, but may I sit up him throw back some big up to the Clarendon football massive. Hauling in 3 trophies. Yeah man. Is Burke able to travel? I am not sure. I am not sure Dwight Spence. That is another thing. So we probably might not see Bujo, Corey Burke. Coach, we need to call back Hector because we'll need him. One love. Blessing, blessing, blessing. Channel people. Channel people. It's getting serious, man. It's getting serious. Right now, my vibes, me I tell you the truth, you know, my vibe not there, my mind not there, you know. My mind is basically in readiness to see that squad. That's where my mind is. That's where my mind is, people. Honestly. Clubs and their managers, especially if they have English, get into the ears of players from lesser ranked nations with lesser footballing reputation. Not only that, you know, I think the traveling has to do with it too, Giovanni. The traveling, long travel. So what's the squad you're thinking, coach? It's like a link if more I can want hear from we. Fans them really do a bad. And then we have Boza just choosing to turn his back on us. So it's a we in a predicament right now. Oh my word. Are we in a predicament? Will the pendulum swing when that squad release? The lineup has to be impressive if they mean business. Here is the squad that the JFF will name and those that will arrive on the plane. Hmm. Two striker. So you don't think Boza club pressure him the same way? The JFF makes horrible travel arrangements. Pick up yourself, CC. Tevin Campbell, big up yourself. Boza had rightfully protecting his millions. Wow. Things that are weird. Let me read what Giovanni is saying. Brian Sims is bigging up the Sports Lab, CC Sports Lab. Paul will have to feature at this point. Him can give Burton a call up to. Sparta must go put a few rubbers upon the table and told Shamar if he think hard about things. May just join what JFF did now. Duckland. Duckland. Oh boy. Coach, when the squad supposed to drop? I don't know. I don't know. Probably midnight. Or we have to just keep refreshing. Coach, remember Taxi did talk already, say enough man vex when Tapa gets sacked. So you see the man them where I talk about personal reasons. Make them can't play for Jamaica. Them Taxi I talk about. Alright. So nobody's gonna call in tonight? Can't have a line and nobody not calling. FIFA says clubs are obliged to release players and any agreement between the players and clubs to the contrary is prohibited. Players also have a duty, having signed JFF agreement. JFF must be more assertive. Are the scientists in the building? Welcome. You're live.
Yeah, coach. Mr. say yeah. I say I run the live, man. So me a post and me I say there's a surprise ball line of the squad. So I'm
Eh?
gonna say, Walter boy,
So why you're surprised about that?
can't me not call no name it, coach. Me can't make the man them have me think on live. So me can't the credibility is at stake.
All right, all right. We know what the thing go. But what position though?
Uh, you know what them say wing?
Okay.
Wings. KFC have wings down. Hot wings.
Hot wings. Hot wings.
Hot wings. Yeah, but coach, the takeaway from the Peru game, bro, I say, is I don't think a lot of persons give the young the youth that they say Beckford enough like credence. I think with a more like a midfielder who is feeding in the ball more out of the I see where he can take on two players. He can is a player that can take a player one
Who
on one.
who is
And
that?
the fact that we can't get a Kaim Paris and a few other guys that we might not get, I think we're lacking in that position. And I don't think it's a detriment taking. You understand?
To take
To
who?
me,
I didn't hear the name.
Beckford.
Okay, okay.
I don't think it's a detriment because if we really look at it, may I tell you, say, oh, the fact that, let me tell you, I will take any player that can control the ball under pressure and release the ball under pressure and show himself to collect a pass. You know, like even when a person is in his back, he's willing to collect the pass. And he's not just winning, but he knows how to release it. And the only thing I see where in the game last night, I could say, the final pass wasn't really there. A lot of persons watch the game and they extrapolate and say a lot of different things. But I think the main point, because no, a lot of persons don't say that, I don't think the coach wanted to win the game. Because if you really realize the coach, in the substitutions that the coach made, he
Mm-hmm.
wasn't trying to get back into the game.
But let me challenge you on that, CC. Remember, it's a friendly. And you want to see some players,
Yeah,
right? He played the first half. Everything ended up
yeah,
all even, going
yeah.
into halftime. Normally, playing a friendly, you switch up things halftime. What I believe, based on how the team was playing, the coach figured that yeah, he might have an opportunity. And
Mm-hmm.
he did not make any changes. Then the team, Peru, made tactical adjustment, slowing down the game and all of that, controlling the middle of the park, making the passes and all. It's like a boxer. You give them the body snatching, body punches, right? Wearing the opponent down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what took place. If you notice, after the first goal, some changes were made.
Yeah.
You understand? So
Yeah.
I doubt he did not want to win the game. He probably did
I
not go
mean,
in with that
my,
mindset, but because of what transpired in the first half, he probably thought he had a shot. So him just keep the same team on.
yeah, I mean that's what I said. But all right, maybe I said it in the wrong way in terms of him not going in with a mindset of winning.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he went in with a mindset of trying to implement a strategy and see how best it works with the players at his disposal. Because if you even realize, he's trying to start most of the players that would be in the squad from
Mm-hmm.
the World Cup qualifying. That's why when some persons are saying that if he wants to see players, why not play the other players? You
Mm-hmm.
understand? But what people fail to understand is that the, the back line has three players that will be in the World Cup qualifying squad.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to see if those three players can play the way you want them to play.
Right.
So the strategy that you're implementing, you want to see if they can carry it out. So you're going to start them. Then you're going to the midfield or you're going to the forward. So you try to play as much persons available to him that is already in the World Cup squad. That is why probably even Aka played. They try to play persons that are already in the squad to see if they can fulfill or carry out his philosophy or his type of strategy going forward. And then when that seemed to be working in the first half, what happened in the second half, he was continuing, as I said, with the same players. And then the one goal went in and he said, okay, let me see something different. And made a few changes and tried to change things around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, from that I can understand. That's why I was saying that sometimes we have to, and at the same, remember the coach, we sit down the night and pick practically the same side, probably minus one player.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I remember we had that Peter Lee Buster playing the 10, Lamar playing that same flank, Fletcher playing the forward, and I think between Busy and Beckford is the only player we might have missed. If you really look busier right there, probably two player that. But in actuality, we knew that the senior players would have started. Because even when you put out Devon Watson, man, I said, oh, Devon Watson not start. But we knew that the senior players would have started
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that me did
because
say.
it's just what the coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but in your instinct, probably if you were the coaching the team, that is how you would have approached it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So if that is how you would approach it, then you have to put it out that way. You can't really speculate. You're putting it out on the basis that if it was you would have approached it with the senior players, see how they fare in your system, and then take time reintroducing the other players to the system. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
But as I said, coach, when all the lines they open, some of us come in to say my piece, the rest of people them can come say them things. So big up, coach.
All right. Big up yourself, CC.
Um,
All right. There you have it. There you have it from CC. All right. Interesting points. Interesting points. All right. I'm gonna drop the link right now, people. I'm going to drop the link, like I said. No, stay around here too late. Thursday night, remember a double bob late after one. Anyways. Brown man security, big up yourself. What you say? CCC squad? Probably. I have eyes on some names too. All right. I did make some notes last evening, and I mentioned it in the latter part. Well, the last part of this stream last evening. Yeah, and I definitely see where the team was playing a high press. I saw it somewhat under the other team's coach regime, but it wasn't, living up to what we saw in the first half. Somebody is saying the team can't high press for 90 minutes, and I don't think any team can high press for 90 minutes. Definitely, you have to do that in segments. Yeah. So they do it in probably quarters. First 15 minutes, you high press, you take a breather. Then, you increase the tempo again and stuff like that. So that's how I would have approached it. But they pressed mainly for I would say the entire 45 minutes, but most of the first half. Right? So that's something that can be taken into the Mexico game, because you can't give the Mexicans any time on the ball for them to, utilize their technical abilities. Right? I did mention that the players, I saw where there was a shape when they are making, probably, say probably if there's a breakdown, Jeremy Miller busy pan the duty, Probably if Jeremy Miller can do a breakdown of moving the balls to the thirds, we could probably see if they really kept the shape. Because I am just saying that based on how I see the movements. But probably if I zoom into it a little bit, closer, play the video and stop it and use those technological advancements, probably I'd see a different thing. But from the naked eye, let me add that to it. From the naked eye, I definitely saw them holding up their shape. It was more of a team effort rather than players exhibiting their individual brilliance. One person, normally in every team, you have a dribbler. No matter what you say, you have a team that has a dribbler. That person don't let go the ball. You understand? So definitely, I saw that. They were trying to do this whole possession thing, or making passes. Like I said, build up through the thirds. But when I look at the final analysis of the game, we had 39% of the ball, but yet still the team looked better in terms of making the passes. At one point, we made about 18 passes, but yet still we have 39%. I think that probably would have needed to be done more consistently in the game for that aspect to improve. The team looked more composed. Some of the players looked comfortable on the ball. Previously, I thought they weren't comfortable because probably their role, you could understand that players were in tune with the role that they had to play. Definitely. Eagle Republic at Jamaica, we said dribbler. I could be able put her on them neck. Yeah. Dribbler that we say in Jamaica. Transition from defense would have been the same thing. You could see a lot of encouragement coming from the sideline. So all in all, these are things that can be taken into the Mexico game. But if the personnel remain the same, it will be 2 games in a few days that they will have to do that. And if they did it so well in the first half, if they get it together, they can probably, hurt the Mexicans. Probably they're not going to be used to something like that. Mexico normally is a ball playing team. They dictate the pace of the game. They do all the attack and all of that. Most times teams sit on a mid block or a low block against a Mexico team. They are technically gifted and all of that. So these things, if they move over into the Mexico game, I will be impressed. But that is besides the point, because I believe that we need 3 points. Playing that sort of game in Mexico and not getting the 3 points, it will be a disappointment. So if we play ugly and get 3 points, 3 points. Yeah? So I don't know about you. Oh, I don't think they're. I'd have to search for that, but that didn't show at the end of the analysis. Lulu. A drizzler don't know when to pass the ball. Yeah, man. Eagle Republic, you could have said drizzler till you're weak. A dribbler, me I said. Dribbler. It's a dribbler. He dribbles with the ball. So isn't he a dribbler? Drizzler. Jog, since when has Russia become an unstable country? I don't hear anyone talking about the big crowd at the school finals in Santa Cruz today, but Reggae Boys fan got to stay home. Yeah, Leroy Bailey. But that is harder to control than the stadium, Leroy. I understand your point, but that is harder to control. Hey, CC, stop spread the rumor, man. Thank you, Joseph Brown. CC. Think you're easy. J for the Mexico game, get the scores and countdown clock on the screen as we watch along live. Are you able to do that? No, But if somebody can tell me how to do it, mate, that would be nice. J see the number there on the screen. You can send it. I'm using StreamYard. Would you be able to set up that on StreamYard? So you can WhatsApp the number on the screen and tell me how that is done. CC, yeah man, hold it. CC man. Hold it, man, hold it. Ishmael King, Russia is about. We say a 3 year job and you're done. Alright. No, this is a baba. This a rich us. Rich us. Soon start running ads them enough people. No worry yourself, man. Let me see if I can find the ad for that roads here. See if we can find the ads. I'm supposed to have it now. What me try to find odds for the Roots. We have everything plugged in already, man. It's just that whenever. Da, 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 da. Or I may change my phone with it.
Richard's Roots drink works for menstrual cramps and pain, migraines, fatigue, stress and tiredness, sinusitis, builds immune defense, bloating, enhances male bedroom prowess, and Richard's sorrel roots drink works against all types of cancers and tumors, memory loss, high cholesterol, insomnia, nervous issues, flu, and
Wanna hear that? Yeah, man. Yes, Eagle Republic. I like it as well. So you know what happened? Because of how the team was moving the ball, it gave Javane the ability to do that. He does that a lot for the Vancouver team. So first half was typical Jamaica local team. I see a little flair of the 98 team passing the ball from the back to the midfield and players move in position. Paul, I'll remember the 98 system. So it's a 98 system the coach I use. In though, do a video. You have a channel. That is how you grow. It would be the first time. Claudine, big up yourself. Welcome. Bad with bad, guys. A long time we not see you know. Check in. In big up coach. London isn't blue anymore. It no looks so tall. It no looks so tall. You have to check Dre anyway that bad with bad. I broke big up yourself. Never before in my life I've seen 5-0 in a final. Boy, me I tell you, one-sided affair I broke. And CC don't say the obvious three. It was also Javin. It was also Javin is always crossing. It was his cross that had us scoring Honduras. The press was very effective against Peru in the first half. We have to press and not wear the team out. And be unpredictable. We have to mix it up high, middle, and target certain players. Yes. Me I got time out CC tonight, Drop the info. And this is the worst stat side I've seen in a while. Can pass a ball. Yeah, man, reach us. Man, they end up looking like Ben Johnson. No, man. I heard menstrual cramps. Yeah, man. Yeah, you heard right? Oh, the man I say. CC Sports have three names won't work for a high performer. Me like me with the ruthless ambitions. Alright, people. I'm telling you now what go on. Somebody say Paul all flop. But I had to say, hey, people them are grade hard. Barnes Knight White. I don't believe that. Nah. Low Hector Maps King Taxi Brown Bell Lay. I don't believe all of those will be there as well. But now call out no more yeah, man. Me stop. Bones TV, big up yourself and welcome. Jamaica going to win next week. All right, Bones TV. Take you for that. Hold on, J me I wait for the message. And J in person name. Yeah, man. J Ham. I'm waiting on the message, man. Tell me how to put up those things on the watch along. That's why I'm stopping that's why I'm stopping David Walker. That's why I'm stop. You can understand Roof situation if he's not gonna be there, Russ. Because the appointed time he probably wasn't in action yet when they had to make the request for him. You know what I'm saying? So probably that is the situation. Sean Bass, big up yourself. Yeah, man, a long time we don't see you around here. I say for this then that's your hectare for. Hold on, me drop the link in and nobody now jump on. Oh, look at me, can end the stream early tonight then. 9 o'clock now, no. All right, so people, do you believe that those takeaways that from the Peru game, those positive takeaways, do you believe that they can help the team going forward into the 3 critical games? Talk to me. No, CC. What you say, brain drain? A room all these people them want? No, sir, we not give up no. And then we not gonna say about what kind of information me a drop on not credible. I think we no easy brain drain. Woo! Claudine said the party spoiled last night. Me not stop party. Me not stop party. Me not stop party till me meet up with the Peru and boops. Coach, you need to say personal reason and the stream easy like Bowser. Jaja. So what you do, brain? One done, big up yourself. Yes, coach. I want me say I can answer to say yes. We stay up late last night, watch match, man. Always tired when we lose. That's true, That's why see people them tonight, First night at the triple treat. Are them not like the topic? I realize, realize if a topic you don't have a particular liking, or interest on enough forward. The first 45 minutes was okay. The second half was predictable. A team is only as good as the second 11. Yeah, me always hear you say that Eagle Republic. Anybody know to Mr. Special Edition? A long time we don't see him, 1-1 Mr. Special Edition. We are sending out an under alert for them. Check. Fresh God. Bones TV, we need to have confidence in the boys. All if we lost. Bones TV, we always support the reggae boys. Confidence even when they lose. That is debatable. But coach, one Caribbean we support. Jamaica. Love from Suriname. Big up yourself, Sean Bass. Yeah, man, I know the thing, go. Caribbean is right? Did you all know that when Jerome was fired, that decision took place in Clarendon? Ashley Shaw? Is that so? And what is the source of your information? Interesting. So how come Aka was a part of that? I want rumored list. Don't let Qatar manipulate you. Mental strength. Me tough man. What you talk? Say rubber skin me have no brain drain. You might be a AI, me have rubber skin. Mental strength. If it is a rumored list, then how can we question the credibility? I hear you. Jordan Brown, same year to Antonio Japot. Where did you hear that information, Jordan Brown? Watch it, you know. Eagle Republic tell Liverpool that, for me, them just need 11. No bench, no academy, no nothing. Yes, we know the press is effective. We just have to figure how to use it. Yes, you can't use it in all of the game. We have to have high press. We can do counter press. All of these things. And we can also, you know, close down the players rather than just running. Close the doors, ensure that the channels are closed. Yeah, things like those. Our dilemma is we need a keeper who uses his foot well, or feet. Because you, if, well, I guess if it's a right footer, his foot. Yeah, man, I understand. Can we trust Knight in goal? Nah. He needs more games, more situations like he was in to build back his confidence. Do we need to? I mean, so are you saying Everton Jackson, Andre Blake is not going to be around? Andre Blake will be there. Just understand what Giovanni is saying. One said Jordan Brown, RFE. Why Jamaicans full attack, like what's up? Lee Young, Rome from Fort Official. Rome good, man. Rome good. Me and Rome dialogue, man. Him drop a video when Manu beat Brentford in the week. If you all didn't know, Rome was ill, He had a situation. He was ill and he's, slowly coming back to where he was. You know? Yeah, man, Rome the boat, man. I'm brother that. We know Rome before them YouTube thing. Yeah. What? That's what you do, brain drain? You devour your meals. Okay. So you don't consume, you don't eat, you devour. Okay. I'll try and remember that. Team Qatar, biggest sound on earth planet. All right, Sean Vies. David Walker, in terms of Paul Hall's approach, it's good, but seeing it was a B team and experiment, I feel there is more to come. Yes, David, I was saying that, based on how this team plays, based on how the team played, and it is considered a B team, even though people are saying that this Peru team it wasn't the strongest team, probably a C and or B players mixed. So Jamaica could have looked well based on the players, but we had a B team as well. So I mean, it was encouraging if you ask me, very encouraging. AI technology free of human emotions. Haha. So when the team are gonna pick, the team pick already, Just some additions. Rumors them spreading. I like how the boys try to play the ball on the ground. That's a positive, absolutely. And we can take that into the Mexico game. Brilliant. I was happy with the first half last night. It looked like the coach give them lots of confidence to play the ball on the ground. Yes. And they were comfortable on the ball. They weren't rushing the plays. They look they ensure that they make the passes. Either they put the ball into the space or they find the player directly. After last night's game, him not good. Oh, Topper, Hawker, Dalton, and Mike was in the meeting at Morris Jerkut. So Ashley Shaw, hmm, send a message to this number on screen, 474-3538, and let us have a talk. No worries, I support you even though you will not share your unconfirmed information. Respect brain gen. You know the thing. After last night game, it's obvious that all didn't have to no saying the tactics in the world. Yes, 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 yes. You're right, shooter. But I mean that is debatable still. We have Knight King, head of state. What two bishop? Yeah, one two bishop and now, and we team set. Chelsea I play Ibrook. So I'm the rook them. My rook I rookie them in a new player them in Al or not trying to fight the white man's war. Breaking news: Jordan Browns and Mike Michael Antonio Ravel Blake and Pinnock drop out. Hmm. This news I get closer and closer, you know. But according to the Gleaner, hmm, which date Gleaner that Jordan? In attacking off the press, the ball has to keep flowing. Blake inability to use his feet well will weaken the press. I didn't know all had meals. AI had meals. He must swing Jairus from AI to humans. Anyhow, Antonio drop out. Did Nia Mustafa. Dog Nia Mustafa was was all in search of players because he suspected some of the core from the last window would not be available. Probably. No Blake Ravel nor Antonio equals a shot side. But now I see that information there. And let me go and dig for information and all. All right, let's see this. Reading the attack of the press. Coaches that shut the cleaner. Let us discuss this calamity. Calamity indeed. No, I'm not seeing anything of the sort. Not. Oh, well, let me check the sports spot. All I know is going to be an extra special year in track and field for Jamaica. Coach, can you confirm what Jordan Brown saying? He said the Gleaner put that info out. No, I can't confirm it, Brian. I have not seen that. I hope this is the end of long ball foolishness. How much England based player in the side, coach? I'm not sure. None. How optimistic are you, Bones TV? Antonio and Pinnock Church check in. Pastor Sean Bass. After last night game, we can see Tapa was doing his own thing. He said it was Gleaner source. Did he confirm or deny? Sherman, big up yourself. Aka on the pawn. Shit, man. Pamty Rook. According to fake news. Brand Sims, big up yourself. Military, big up. First half and the second half sounds like was night and day. Regardless, our possession numbers did not improve dramatically. Is it lack of confidence which prevents us from retaining possession? Could be. At the English Guinea cause it can't be one from Jamaica. Big up military again. So disappointing all these players drop out. How much we can get if Antonio injury, Pinnock injury, Ravel personal reasons, Blake personal reasons. Jordan Bowen, drop that link in the chat because when I am not seeing that at all on the Gleaner's website. Unless yesterday Gleaner's source, which was said directly to you, and that information will be released tomorrow. Oh, Jordan, yeah, that's what I just said. Hold on, hold on. All right, Jordan Brown is saying that him have him links them, you know. Let me take a picture of something here so when the smoke clear, we can Jordan Brown, send a message to the coach's desk number 876 474 3538. We have a discussion. Wait, say me freeze. No, man, me not freeze. You said your source was the cleaner. Send the link for that information. Why is it gonna be extra special? Yeah. Track and field people. Monday will be interviewing. What's his name? Atto Bolden. You can't afford to miss that. Ian Campbell, welcome to the coach's desk. You're live.
Coach, good night. How you doing?
Not too bad. You?
I'm good. Listen, I'm hearing all these fake, false rumors spreading around. Every time I check sources, all negative, right? You should tell these people to stop spreading false rumors, man. It's pretty annoying.
Well,
No,
go ahead, man.
listen, I have gone on West Ham's website, Brentford, Derby. I'm not seeing anything anywhere regarding these players being absent, right? For the qualifiers. The people should just wait until the squad is selected, yeah?
Yeah, but sometimes
Stop.
information pass through some people ears, you know.
Listen, things are said, but the thing is that we should wait and see the squad.
Yeah, man, we are wait patiently.
Wait and to see the squad, what the squad is gonna be, right? Instead of having these fake narratives spreading around. Because until I see that squad, whatever has been filtered is fake, and they're rumors. Yeah, man, it's kind of disgusting, man. In my opinion, man, it's very, very disgusting. And it shouldn't be entertained by you guys, in my opinion. Because some of these persons are just looking for a arena to perform and spread rumors.
I've been doing my checks and I'm not hearing anything.
I've been checking as well. Only one thing I heard, and until it comes out, it stays where it is. Because listen, there's a reason that some things are kept confidential, right? Because the public are not know until it's supposed to be told, right? But they should just relax, man, and leave the players alone, man. Leave them alone. But you know, I cannot blame JFF. They need to name a squad.
No, remember
because Mexico and
remember Paul also the squad couldn't finalize until him see some players in the game last evening. You know?
Well, the match was played last evening to the different day. Because the squad needs to be released. The squad needs to be out there in the open instead of we having these grand rumors about who's not going to be there. You know what I actually think? The persons who are saying these things, they don't want the players in the team. That's my opinion.
Okay.
That's my personal opinion. Who they're speaking of on my team. Right? This is why you're saying that the players are going to be absent. See? Because many of them don't want us to qualify. So I don't understand what's happening, honestly.
Nobody work up yourself, man.
No, man, it's just disgusting, man. It's kind of disgusting, man. It's disgusting because You don't know who is going to be selected. The person's talking. Has Paul Hall told them that, listen, this is my squad? How do you know? You're taking what? Third, fourth on information and supplying publicly? Who told them that what Antonio, Morrison, and whosoever else not going to be in the squad? Who told them that? Did Paul Hall tell them at Earl Bailey? Who told them?
Sources the man say, man, call the name, but me not call it back, you know.
Listen, you know, those sources, if they actually exist, they should be banished from Jamaican football, in my humble opinion, because not everything needs to be leaked. Yeah. Anyway, coach, I gone. Take care.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Ian is expressing himself there. Looking forward to that after bowling interview almost as much as the focus being on those players attending Jamaica World Cup preparation. All the best, lads. Hey, two interview. I'm supposed to have another interview, you know, with a club football coach coming up next week. Watch out. Stay tuned. It's a fourth-hand source. Javon, you know, easy, you know, man. Can you defend yourself against this emotional? Hey, there's a brain. Fear spots, what's up? You say my side not good. Yeah, man, I'm tired, man. Hey, I late with up on the stream last night and then come here so again. I was still up on the work, you know. So if Mexico has named their squad, why should we wait? Ours is not finalized as yet. Hence the reason. Ibrook Palmer say, classic trolling. Welcome to the World Wide Web. Over there are the grammar police. On the right is the fact checkers. Here comes the people with the blue spanners. Ian Campbell has spread the rumor on why people were on the squad. Oh, man. Fourth and source. I'm going to read them already. Brian Jane, did you see the comment I removed? I have been searching frantically for info on Blake, Antonia, and Ravel. Not showing up. I found nothing. Really hope Hector can get another chance, either in CB if Pinot misses again, and in place of. We also can have back Jamal. Coach means the people getting nervous, breakdown, and the squad is not even released yet. You need to give away some riches. Yes, man. People have got check. I've got ship off some riches, man. Yeah, them kind of comment need to vanish. Just be patient on the squad release, people. Yeah, man, we need to be patient, man. We're not rush it. We're not rushing it. You know, rush greatness, you know, man. What? Jesus, please, Uncle Devon. Just saw it. I blame the constant delay in naming Jamaica's squad for my impatience. After last night debacle, I came here. No Ravel Rumaja. What to what degree do you feel we should take account of the mental well-being of the players when discussing criticizing? What degree? It's a good question, Richard. How are we going to measure that? How are we going to I've always said that we should keep it respectful in criticism, but whichever way you do it, some people just can't deal with it.
Some people just
Ready?
can't deal with it.
Yeah. CC, supposed
Yeah.
to fill up, brother.
Huh?
I finish out January.
Can't deal with it.
Eh? And we hear your background with it like yeah, listen sir.
You know, brother.
Oh, hold on, hold on.
Look like CC I finish out January.
Yeah, I turn it off, man. At the program, I watch and it's still up it on. What the hell? Something flash a while ago. Christmas tree, I know my decision, bro. I can't take it down.
Huh? I know your decision, okay.
I asked to take it down, but it seems as if, yeah. Some kind of
Fear
flow.
spot. Look for the name Brain Drain and you'll see the character. Shut up. I saw the Ravel info. What? What Devon put? Me can't tell on a brother. Jesus, please. Me I go come off my life.
Man, they want to know the squad coach. I tell you,
Jamaica don't know the meaning of mental health coach. So that's hey Giovanni, I know it's a serious thing. People think mental health are people in a dirty clothes or walk on the or sleep down at New Kingston there. You know? Yeah man, we can dress up like CC and still our mental state of my is
so
not.
coach, why you drop me? Why you have you drop
No,
me?
we have a discussion and you're right there. I'm seeing you. Cause you're well
First,
dressed,
like
mate.
our formula say, yo, X run.
You're well dressed, mate.
Yeah, formula, I'm telling you this, bro. When you have certain situation, I know how I gonna know who run yard, brother. But coach, I don't know. I just feel like you ever get that information and you ever pray and say, yo, or in your own instincts, you say, nah, man. When you can deduce and look and say, nah, man. Just one click of a button. One
Fa-
click of a button.
Hold on. What the formula say?
You know, see,
Are the missus running hard, CC?
listen, and the man I want to tell you, say, them
Yeah,
running.
otherwise, I know say go.
Otherwise, exactly. One, first thing, coach, this probably digress, but me can tell you something, you see. Me don't know, some things, let me see, Mrs. or even my mother do brother, me wouldn't know if my father would have managed that aspect there. Them man, they are more like, to deal with the animal and them thing like a farmer man, you see me? But the other little thing them, bro, like what they would I say, like my mother the operations manager. Like my father now, at the CEO. But the day-to-day daily operations are probably the chairman. But the operations, you already know.
Hey, but different is still you see the information now me I get. Right I know 2 weeks ago, they better me go on my bed.
Is it total go on, coach?
Yeah, man, I drink some Richos
So
speed.
Richard,
I drink some Richos and go on my bed.
Dockland Stennett, big up yourself.
Duckland, hey, a sample man, you know.
Hey, coach, you must say, ah,
Let's say Brian Sims don't call it yet. Right now, me say, people, me I gotta be honest with you now. Me ear say this squad, I'm telling you earlier already. I've been hearing a little information. So no, don't kill Jordan, right?
mhm.
We just want to I wanted to verify. But I'm hearing some information floating around, unconfirmed reports that the squad is not going to be to our liking. And then it begs me to ask a whole lot of questions. A whole lot. So, until let us.
Coach, to be honest, me just feel like say yo, 1-6, 4-9, a job.
I mean, I like that number, they still in a CC. So,
All right,
n-
never must say. What, yeah, you know, ever say they must say I get 1-7, but it's actually an L.
you better use that example. Yeah.
Yeah, man, 1-7 for a L. Because me I tell you, brother, say there's just something that me feel like some things are going on in our space, and because there's a player I think there's a player I think in a squad, or some people not think in a squad, or some news not drop say him in a squad, or the news a drop I say him in a squad.
Right, I know, me I go buy up some Panadol. And I know a virus may I catch.
Is a squad name not to the liking. But me tell you say coach, me just feel like some cryptic thing are going based on surrounding the whole squad for
Or them a put out the narrative this. But anyway, you take it, why would you want to do that?
no
And
because
then
I
because
remember me
at the end of the day, the team have to come out, you know.
have to come out, man. Have to come out. But I think it's based on because say I think it's based on some things that probably go on in and around the space. You see me? Some little thing make it seems as if that not gonna go on, but I don't know. I don't know. But I just found it strange how some things happen and some player name not in a squad. But anyway, the more talks.
I'm telling you, you know, some of the players overseas are being pressured. And I think a joke, man, make they are being pressured.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
every day.
Bridging, we now hide no info. I'm telling you what I've heard. I have not gotten info on my hand. Let me tell you now, I'm a know a person will send me this now no problem. Me get a headache team. Seeing this is not the team. So brain drain. I gotta read the what you call it now? Where's the two okay? Man, there's a too much code for the code. Brain drain. Me not gonna say this is a birdie. Zine, but somebody CC drop a team.
Yeah.
Cause no bird no pitch, you know. I'm a phone. I'm a phone me always get calls from. You see it? And we just check.
Just to go on, man, I was a coach if you read
Read it another.
unofficial.
No, but it can't.
Yes.
Well, hey, you know what I'm not read it though.
Hey, Devon Porter start sing, okay, hey, Devon, we are going to ban you for your life, you know. Or Canada, or Oman, native land. Watch him. Watch it.
Listen, me I gonna ask two people in the comment if me for read the fake or if me for read the if me for read the team that I have in front of me. Coach Devon and Jason, should I read this team that I have in front of me? That is the unofficial, alleged team. You see much of that me have to put around it.
Hey, coach, boy, I don't know. I want to look at ball, about the ball thing, no. Big keeper, look on the game the other night in a Peru game. I say, oh, them money a big keeper, the system just overlook some youth, bro.
So Brain Drain, big up yourself on that super chat. No Ravel, Blake and Antonio spells doom and gloom. You think I'm alone? You think of them alone? Roadball TV saying this one is gonna be tough without man put without two time in a man. He must stammer or he must stutter. He's experiencing a moment of disfluency.
Coach, I feel like a narrative is something to do. It's being peddled.
Really?
Yeah, man, I feel like a narrative is being peddled. Because really and truly, as I said before, the four teams that is going to be playing in this window is playing each other. Nobody now playing nobody outside that what do you understand now? Quartet. So after that quartet, everyone is playing everyone. All 9 points will be in and amongst that quartet. 9 3 9 is 27. So it's basically 27 points in that quartet, and it's being shared between all three teams. So I'm like, it's crazy to think that. It's crazy to think that the news that is being peddled would be one such of a gloomy nature, to the point where I see all man at time say, oh, then give up. We can just forget about 2022 and move on. Yeah, man. So it's like, I'm like, I just feel, say, there's just this pedal, there's just this narrative.
Richard, life and death, a
Huh?
joke thing. No, Richard say, what does Jamaica football mean to you? A joke thing or more than life and death?
Yeah,
What is
yeah, go so
about that?
serious, man. Jamaican football means what Jamaican football means to me is basically another outlet for the youths in terms of opportunity wise. To minimize what we see around us. Success is not just in the office in terms of the traditional stuff. What? Really young? What? Hold on, the coach, my foul.
All right, me send it off. I'm not messing Nicholson. I'm not messing. Me ask two people if I read it, me I wait for their response. It's still a come out from out of the chat now. Uno still a go decide if me read it yes or no, So if them people don't answer, them uno fi tell fi answer me.
Devon Porter now answer, man.
Come now, Mr. Porter, answer me now, man. So the people ain't can hear what go on. And Jason.
Hey, Claudine. Claudine turn American in a coach.
She, she get the eagle now.
Yeah, well, and I see she says she proud to be an American where or something that is accountable. Devon a Canadian, something there a American. Devon, yeah, man, it seems as if I never.
Devon is say I have the formula for 2026, but we have to listen and
John
change the
Joe, I
way
went to
how we
get a
do it.
glass of water. I mean,
Devon, Coach Devon, if you tell me if you read the unofficial listing or me get or the alleged listing. All right, see Jason said, "We don't want to see that." So that I tell me say enough to read. We don't want to see that. Oh Lord, Chaja. See, one person answer already. Jason said, "People, we don't want to see that." No, what you please, me not afraid of nothing, man. If you see if you did that listen, me read. Me read out about.
for here I go and coach.
Me read out some of my players them in a CC, but them never did a listen.
No, it's 200 likes. And you can drop it. By the time they like, by the time. At least coach of it get the green lights.
This information is not new. Maybe for some people, but the squad information was out since 2 p.m. Jamaica time. And me already know say a war when the fans see it. They not gonna like it. Then that way that's the road ball. One road ball. Wonder if I see him one where you have me have. In road ball, send the WhatsApp number. I text the road ball. Let me see if I see him one you have. Let me see if I see him one you have road ball.
Hit that like button, people. Sanitize, sanitize. I will get up. I will see. Hey, Brazil forever, Ian Campbell, man. Them start pick them World Cup team from now on, coach.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, you know, say I write one this. And I write one this, you know. And I write one people. You know why? Me see one name in it that road ball. Message the number. All right, Devon say him not answer me. So we have a split decision.
Bro, low, Ketara, give up.
No data championship. If you are put me in that category, there, better with us any live. No, sir. Mm-mm.
I will go. The people that gave the biggest beatings and on the premise that their biggest fans are now American, Brazilian, German, and every other
Yeah.
country but Jamaican.
No, Stefan, me not behave like it official. Me no want to hear that something, my brethren. If you were on earlier, if you can roll back the stream, if you were on earlier, me start to read out some names. Go right up to Bell. I'm realizing no, sir, this cannot be right. I'm stop read it. No, but me know when them right, you know. I've had eyes on a lot of them, you know. So me know when, even though this is gonna be Paul first one. Let me see if something they message me.
No, me not think. Boy, me not think we can qualify, but be things, bro.
See, me send you a message. Me not see no link from road ball. Road ball no message me no. So I want to see if road ball and me have a same team.
Why so we can
Yeah,
qualify?
yes, Jay Taylor, that one them have. Let me see if we can coordinate so. Today is when? Today is Friday.
Today
Jesus.
is Friday.
Serious, you know, people, man. Come off our live right now, cause this thing I know.
Mm. And we are say, coach. You know, the last two words me say check in.
Hmm?
You never get a message, man, and the last two words say check in.
What that mean?
I'm like, you know, hear me, I say, coach.
Oh, you replied to the message?
Yeah, me reply, man.
Oh yeah, that one them have Jay Taylor. That's the one I have. So but very well, it can't. That's why I said okay, so that one they no good then. Okay. So look like Ian Campbell have got to apologize to Jordan.
So now me alone have the info that okay. Oh, I'm not mute. I tell us a coach, me just face it. I want to say, when Harris, Kaku. Hey, we still a load up Nigeria. Oh God. Wait there. So wait there. Save them three ball I have forward. So why the man them a tell me I do man clue? Well, me can't really confirm still no coach, but if them three ball I have forward,
Oh,
why
we
the
three
man
up on
them
the screen.
Nah, man, you're up on the screen, coach. I text you.
Brain Drain
Yeah.
said no Ravel, Blake and Antonio spells doom and gloom. Why? Me hear the information that today, no man. Me, a phone ping today, no, and on a BlackBerry. Seeing? And
Listen, the phone big.
but CC me, I say man in the middle not going to be there.
Hold on.
Then Trini and there you said when I not dead a virgin. I must say, remember, you know,
Listen,
Andre Gray.
is information me I get, you know. Me don't know for exactly, you know. So, you get what
No,
I
me
say?
tell you no. Remember Andre Gray, you know. Remember Andre Gray is the only person that would have been sure, you know. Because I got that information that where his club QPR said that he's gonna be there. Yeah?
Situation gray, coach. The situation gray. There's a gray patch going on. But the man in the middle still a coach. We don't know why certain little things are going around, but we are playing Mexico with no fans. You need Blake, Ravel, and Antonio. The man in the middle still, as we say, can't confirm, but man, the man say man in the middle of forward. And two other man.
Me hear that too.
And the man when I say out of the last coach, I know the man what you think. The man that confirm, but the other man,
Yeah, Andre Gray is one of them that is confirmed.
yeah, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying to you, the man may I tell about, and the man what you think. One man for sure me know now come. Me sure of him now come. Because of the situation.
Road ball. Drop a thing in my message, man. Me I check my phone, brother.
Shaban said that if the oh what's the game? I was I was someone else say. He could carry the team, but it's back for him. So right now we can chop a level coach. Gray is the as the only person out so far in so far.
What? Yeah, Ian Campbell.
Yes, coach. What your CC currently doing? I don't think I appreciate it because you guys are speaking in parables and you're
Mm-hmm.
having a live audience, right? I don't think I appreciate it. What you guys are doing.
All right, let me tell you this. You see the squad of me get, as Roadball TV alluded to, all the players, it's probably a squad that the person who send it to me wants. It's not the real squad. So that's why a good thing me ask before me go read it out to you. Because it is somebody's pick rather than a squad.
Okay, because
Right.
essentially both of you are speaking in parables, and you have a staff commenters fuming, right? So
Mm-hmm.
because it's better you speak about the match against Peru or the squad that probably we would want to see, right? Something along those lines.
A road ball. Me I wait for message me the
Yeah,
thing,
so we can talk about the squad
So
or
we
the
can't
one to
talk
see.
about, but look like road
What you talk
ball.
about?
Nah, go let go the info.
Well, the squad that I
Yeah,
would
because
want to see, the squad that I would want to see is JD in White, third string. Um, but the other keeper, English guy named Barnes, the same name, coach.
Dylan
Dylan
Barnes.
Barnes.
Dylan Barnes. And you have Andre Blake, right? In the back line, we have
Hold on there. Let me clear up this. I got a squad, people. Seeing? I read half of it earlier in the stream, right? I read half of it in the stream, then me stop and I said, no, sir, this is a squad and I look real. No, Roadball just tell me the person that I got it from is the person that wanted that squad. Seeing? Of course, me can read it out
Yeah,
because I don't know who the person. But me did start to read it out. Seeing?
because I know for certain that um I don't know if see Demari Gray
Them are,
or David Davis.
but them are great. Is them are
Those
great going to
persons, if
come?
they're
Is
no, what I'm saying to you, I don't expect us to see them in the
right,
squad. Those
right.
two persons,
Mm-hmm.
because I know for certain that Demari's Gray's passport is not finished and
Mm-hmm.
David's passport is not finished.
hold
So
on, hold
those two
on,
can't be in the
hold
squad.
on. O's passport is not finished.
Well, we
Oh
here
no,
say
hold
him
on.
in
No,
passport
hold on.
finish.
Me just ask a question.
That's what he said.
The
But we here say
passport
the
them. Oh,
passport
It's not done.
finish.
me no know, me no
That's
know.
what we
It's
hear.
not finished.
Okay.
Oh,
The passport's not finished.
I reckon the passport
So,
have to say
so,
back.
so, so,
All right, Ian, listen to this and
so,
tell me what you
so
think. Barnes, Knight, Wide, Low, Hector, Maps, King, Taxi, Brown, Bell. That's what me did reach in a Lay, Grant, Speedy, Ravel, DJ, Casey, Walker, Aarons, Reed, Beckford, Low, Burke, Gray.
um, that is not correct.
That is not
I,
correct.
I, it's not correct. No, I'm saying it's not correct because at least one name there, I'm
Mm-hmm.
certain is not coming. Yeah, so it's not correct.
And I just got
You call a
information that
name?
then the same thing. So you can't beat me. Me get information say one of the players with the on the list nah come. Seen? So that's why I never want to read the thing because it don't make no sense to me.
No, but brethren, what I'm saying to you is that is not recently the one player now come. Is not if the person wasn't invited.
Say that again.
Yeah, so the person wasn't invited in the first place.
So now,
So that squad to
yeah.
me,
So now that
that
make me
squad
hear
to
that.
me sound like a rumor. It sound like a rumor. And then Aaron's, is Aaron's even fit?
Me telling you says a man listener, brother. It's not me telling you says a man list.
Listen,
Only not here, you know.
something, brethren. It's a matter of listening properly sometimes because that squad does not sound correct, really and truly. Because I went on West Ham's website on their team news. I'm not seeing anything saying that Anthony is not coming. And in terms of Demari Gray, his club team put something out that he's awaiting his passport for Jamaican call up, right? So
But
these clubs put out
Andre Gary we
information.
say, Andre Gary saying,
No, I'm only making reference to what's happening because the club team news they broadcast information about players, right? So I'm saying that the guys in question, for instance, I know something came out about Kemar Roof, but Roof did not say he's not coming. Somebody was telling that he shouldn't come, right? He didn't say he's not coming to play for Jamaica. right? So I think we should all just wait on the official squad instead of these rumors. Hopefully it's released soon. Anyway, I'm gone again. I'll call back if I need to.
All right, cool.
No, but Roadball TV, if you have the squad, bro, may I tell you, I'm telling you that I don't have the squad. Me never come and say me have the squad. Me never tell the coach me have the squad. I don't have the squad. But if me want know the squad, me can know the squad just like you. Whatever squad you have, me can know that too, brother. So nobody feel say, oh, you can't know. But I'm just saying, there's players that you would want to see, and if a man say, oh, a player document is ready or a player document is not ready, I want to feel like say, oh, people I will come and only some people don't know certain information. A Jamaica we live in.
You know see why we never want to read it? Because we know, based on when we start read, we know say that cannot be right. I not talk about read is I know. Everybody has to read. And when it read now, no start one different cousin.
Yeah, because I say, oh, just wait till the official. You see me? Just wait till the official
Yeah.
list. Because we don't know certain. Watch out. You can say for certain say Nicholson now come. Because you know that already. Anything else?
And you know for certain say Andre Gray come.
Yeah. So anything else after that is just hope. You see me? I'm on a hope say yo certain things happen. But the one thing what me want to know, coach, is that me never got school at Jamaica. Me not have friends who work. Ah, 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 you know what? But even bother say no. Because me just say people work all over the place. If me and coach did in a class and me and coach a friend and coach work at the airport and coach link me say, yo, right now I'm just see Lionel Messi in the airport and what me I go do? Me can't say yo a truth or a false, but me can know say coach me bridging. So coach just tell me say yo him see Lionel Messi. And coach love the game just like me say him I got excited to see Lionel Messi.
No man, nobody now lead me down a pathway. Pathway is supposed to lock Cataract. I wouldn't go down there.
Why pa?
We are tell the man names the Cataract. We now based on when me start read the thing, me I say no, this cannot be right. And the man them must say they want to see it or they want to hear and this and that. No, we read it. I tell them says a man squad and we read it and them still I make up different nights. You know. Me tell you a long time says a man squad, you know.
Yeah.
But again, you're still not gonna be pleased when you see a
Or,
real squad.
but, now go, but coach, you can say this for certain. You have a fact section of the fandom that is not going to be.
Mm-hmm.
You see me?
But
You now go see if Cataract. Here about my love speculation. Me come and not speculate say nothing. I'm gonna tell you this, Cataract. I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say this point blank. Sometimes we as people feel like we alone can get information. We alone can get information and we alone credible. You understand? So we can't really say that because anything we say, enough time. No, you read it and no coaches just give it credence. Read it. Me no give coach no squad. The coach there so me no give coach no
no
squad.
man, Cataract, stop the speculation. You say if we stop speculate. I'll
Exactly.
know I don't get a message from CC with a squad list. And me can't show them a phone. But I
Because we already know say Andre Gay
I'll
said
know CC no give me a squad. CC tell
exactly.
me something about the passport. That the man tell me about. Same thing where Ian did that talk about.
Yeah, so it is, brother. Watch it.
David
Well, them can,
Nicholson.
well,
David
them can.
Nicholson. David Nicholson. How are we manipulating you? You see, hey, black people are hard to please, you know, man, including
Yo,
myself, you know.
yeah,
A man, they
because
say if you read when me have CC, me tell
yeah,
them it's a man team where a man would want to say, When we read the team, a man and say we are manipulate them.
Oh, not the squad.
I don't have the squad. We are asked something if you drop it. But even if him drop it, we can't read it. Even if
The
Roadball
man
drop it, we
work with
can't read it.
Jamaica Observer, same have his squad. Because I'm work with Jamaica Observer, so I have his squad. I'm a JFF insider, same have his squad. Because, yo, we not argue over no squad. Because at the end of the day, me say, yo, I want to like Deshaun Beckford to make the squad and them thing there. See me, it's just my hope that me want to see Andre Gray, me want to
So
see
cherry picking
Antonio.
is manipulating.
I don't know. More
Cherry
see
picking is not
Antonio, more see
manipulation.
Andre Gray,
Come on, David.
more see
I have people, let me tell you now again. I have not seen a squad. I have
all I say
heard
is the
that
man
players are not
must
going to be
have
there.
given wrong information.
I tried to verify those bit of information. From what I've verified, those players that they say are not going to be there, it is, from what I've heard, it is not so. But we still look to see what will happen. I have not seen a squad. And we are going to see a squad. Yes, Jason. In short order, we are going to see a squad.
I want
But
to me I
we
tell
are
you,
kill up on yourself, fam.
yo, me
Whether we
want
see
a
the
man
squad
bet me
on the day when the
say yo,
squad drop, or the day
Antonio
before, we still are going to see the squad, you know.
Antonio now come because the only way Antonio now come play for Jamaica. And if we out it mathematically. That's the only way I see this coach.
All right,
Meaning
at that information, let me see a flow through and say no Antonio. See?
because someone just want to say that, brother.
I'm gonna do me research. I'm gonna fact check, see? But
We never know enough of being full. We never know. We never know. But yeah, we know as I say, coach, you go fact check because someone want to see a certain player. Let me tell you, coach, remember we know you in a space here doing thing. Enough man go post out something because them want to see the reaction to something. You even have man a YouTuber probably post a name or a squad just to see another man react to certain things. You understand? So
mm-hmm.
I just you got have man post out things just to see a man say certain things, brother. CC chat to Robert Smith. You see? Yo, coach, I come on by and say nothing, I come and say no. Nothing why man they never that talk about before, me never said. I not said nothing. I said nothing. I'm just saying that I know one place information there. And I know one man have information. And some man always deal with people like say for them information are credible and for them all alone information credible. So you have to just understand that. Man I go post fake news to show up someone. You understand? And we're not going to condone that here. So coach no read no fake squad. Coach no mention. Coach drop the thing and say, this is a man squad. What would I like to see? The man that say, it's the official squad. No.
Exactly.
Coach, good night. Good night, CC, good night, the panelists. Coach,
No.
you see that them time here? You have to be careful with your platform. You understand? When you read out a squad in a time when people are
Cataract, hold on.
let me
No,
finish.
hold on. CC just say it, you know, brother. CC say me say is a man squad where you would have
You're
like to
gonna
see.
you're gonna let me finish. I'm saying when you read out a squad
Mm-hmm.
in a time where everybody want to see a squad, the
Mm-hmm.
part where you say is a man squad where we want to see,
Mm-hmm.
nobody not hear the part there.
Them here, man. I told them before me read it out. And when Ian called back, me read
Me
it.
say nobody no hear it, no
Cataract,
care
they
how many
commented on it,
time,
boss,
no
man.
care how much time you repeat it, nobody no hear the part there.
According to Cataract. But the
According
people
to
commented
Cataract.
on it.
To say what?
Say them if you still read it out even though it's a man squad.
Okay, so this is the platform we just feel like. Coach, I have a credible platform, you know. You have
No,
one
but
of the
Cataract.
most credible platform. Coach, when you
Mm-hmm.
do that, it's like TVJ in the sports news. Say, I have a man squad. I'm going to read out 23 players. The whole nation are going to go in a frenzy.
But the people, them not going on a frenzy, brother. They know.
Okay, boss. Me can tell you. Me know certain part I squad. I'm just tell you, say.
But me know
Every,
certain, I
everybody
don't know. I've
buy
heard certain part
buy
I
on a
squad.
big buckle of white rum. Cause I love talk about cataract white rum. Who not go drink till in a week. Remember me tell you that. Coach at 2026 thing, you know. And that's what the thing there right now.
Yeah, man, we hear that
2026.
already, man.
At 2026, the thing there right now. That party, are done. And that's what the thing there. We get part-time squad. We get direct, we say direct screenshot from at least 2 players who are not called.
So,
I have gotten information. I have not seen a full squad.
No,
Seeing?
nobody can see the full squad because it's one
Exactly,
is
because
that well, not nobody because remember say the JFF is as leaky. Oh,
no,
like
no,
people,
no, no,
like
brain
if
drain. I am
you
not.
know,
I
like
am not
people
being
tell the truth,
manipulated. Cataract now manipulate me. Like Cataract is
manipulated with what?
sharing his opinion, and that's his opinion.
Coach,
I'm saying I've not seen a squad, people. Me telling you already, me not seen a squad. I've heard names being
coach,
mentioned.
coach. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what is happening in this space now.
Mm-hmm.
We said that JFF is corrupt. I tell you the corruption of our space. A
Mm.
man is going to screen record a little piece of your thing
Mm-hmm.
and send it around in his WhatsApp group. I said,
Mm-hmm.
coach said,
Mm-hmm.
this is the squad. That's why I'm saying to protect yourself. Don't other man have other channel. If you want drop squad, make him drop squad. But you're our platform, your platform, and I mind, I not to do it. Your platform, coach, along with Reggae Boys commentary. I max it. So other platform is where people come for hear the real deal. People believe in you more than them believe in a CVM and TVJ. Remember, say a man might just come on for 2 minutes and just hear his coach and read squad and just hear him not hear the first part with a disclaimer, you know. What's the purpose of reading a man's squad? Unless a Paul.
But you know what to do something there, cataract. When a man screen grab a thing or anything, another man on a platform now take it up on some man not credible. This is the only credible way.
That is what I'm saying
But
to
I'm
you.
saying that why would you need to say that? If a man screen grab something and send me, and me have one platform and me have all 20,000 people, so for example, I follow me. Me no need to come beat down a man. That is the mentality
Okay.
a man if get out of. A man if get out of the crab in a barrel mentality if you come beat down another man.
See, you're not get out of that,
Yeah,
man.
but me I tell you, coach, man, if you get out of
Them
mentality
forget
to
out
beat
tight,
down
but
a
them
man.
Yeah,
not
man.
get out tight.
Jamaica forget out, man, and shoot up car and shoot up people. We forget out of that. Are we getting out of it? No. We are getting deeper.
Some man must get out of that, brother. Let me
Coach,
tell you this. Me look on this like this. Look at this, coach.
hold
If
on.
50,000 people follow coach,
We have
hold
spent
on.
time, coach. We have spent time and discuss some
No,
At
me
irrelevant.
I
20
try to
minutes
show
we
up
have
some
leave, you
man.
know.
If 50,000 people are follow coach, 50,000 people, the same 50,000 can follow cataract. So you need to bring
Yeah,
down
man,
coach
at
to
20
bring
minutes
up
we have leave,
cataract.
Jason.
I'm saying, to see, I don't know theoretical discussion we have. Coach, them have all the important things to discuss, right? To take up your valuable program. Come here, listen, you know. And then I say, come on, never do that, come on, you know. Because I tell you personally, from me wake up this morning, I talk it plain and straight for the thing you saw. Like a diarrhea I have this morning when me get the 2 screenshot, a diarrhea. You know, left out my bathroom, brother. And someone I was see him when I buy some Pepto Bismol and something feather gel. When me hear, nothing at the squad.
Boss get a call. Like I squad I link him. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
You mute my boss.
Cataract, we don't want a free advertisement. Me glad they mute up.
Me
Hey,
say
we don't want a
half
free.
buckle of
Me
that something.
say,
I don't go buy
Cataract,
it. I don't know free advertisement. Me I save life.
a
Me
free
I save
advertisement.
life.
No, man, you give free
Me I save
advertisement.
life.
We don't want a free advertisement over
Me
here.
I save life, coach. Me I
Yeah.
save
No.
life.
Me glad you mute. Me glad you did mute. I would
Yeah,
laugh and I
only.
say, yeah, you know, because we don't want a free ad.
What are the
You
free
can't advertise the people them. So this alone for advertise around here and more to come.
Richest roots.
What? Me I tell you, me I slowly but surely take on myself and play some people party and stop send some young selector go play people in party while me sit down and chat with man. Me I really start go around the place and play because I be a little teenager, me I send go play a party. I'm sit down and start chat football with you know.
Hey, coach.
You understand?
I tell them, I tell a man, say them do CXC, but we do GCE. Yeah, man. Garvey Clarendon and Adrenaline anyway. Moving on,
But
programming.
but they made us because we did last night I was talk about the game. But I think it even pointless for doing no player rating or nothing from last
No, we
night.
not do that again, man.
No, we don't say that. But coach, me sit down,
Mm.
watch the game again. Me go on some analytics site and me get an analysis of the game. What Uno see and what me see and what the world see are two different something. But a friendly match. All these things shall be revealed in the fullness of time till the corruption come out of the thing. That me as a coach. Coach,
So the new
we have
coach
a
is not
game.
gonna solve our problem.
I don't know. Seven days I mean know. I have to kill up myself. I know in 7 days. Coach, I have Paul along on my phone. I said him before the game. God bless you. Wish you have good result. Safe flight. Blah blah blah. I do it all the time. All of them don't reply. But still I wish my team the best and wish them success. You understand? Me even say, boy, if I defeat, don't worry about it. We're good. All trust them there, 100%. I just tell you, I don't have to kill up myself for 7 days. I don't know if Christ will come before that, but as long as Christ not come, we're good. The match are run. Coach, may I tell you something? Me can't tell you. Because you was a man will link me when they come in and talk and tour way forward, go pick up a pass. Me can't tell you up front. Me expect when I go there, so no pass for cataract. Because at the end of the day, at the truth, me are defend. Me are not press button, me not
So
brown
hold on,
nose.
you give people ideas on our cataract or it goes off for real.
Me say, I expect. Because of the thing around, but what I do? One thing we can tell you, me are there in the stadium. So, make we do it the nice way or whatever. Coach, this team belongs to Jamaica. Qualification is still mathematically possible. I am not the coach. None of us. Well, I would have said we have to pay. I don't have the money to pay him. But me know something him I do. And I thank him for it. Stepping in. I don't have no money to give Paul out. The house and mortgage of England expensive. Me not have nothing to give him. Me not have a pound or a shilling or a pence. So anybody we want to pick, that's his job to pick that time. Anybody. But this is my thing, coach. Me I said to you, some people come here and I use these platforms to sell some narrative and to try and sell something.
Who is some people cataract? I mean, I mean, CC the you know, we are selling.
No, man, CC. Coach.
No, but
Which narrative CC I said? CC a big man now work. You understand? I make people ball when they reach a certain place. May I come there ball there, no brother? May I come around your place, round Monday, around one part.
Yeah.
Oh. May I come around there some Monday. But here the coach. The real and truly thing, coach, is that I am now convinced. Disillusioned. But at the end of the day, coach have been right. The coach picked the best team that he think can give him the 3 points. If it is that we give up, tell us we give up. Still I gotta watch something, you know. Still I gotta watch something. Right? But mine will end up like a cricket man them. We can't even beat Ireland. Our West Indies under 19, they pick them where them big up and they claim say boy them great. They say Pakistan buff them today. I cricket me watch there, you know? A piece of under 19 cricket me watch ready. You know, I know if a rematch or a new match. This then get kicked out at group stage.
So then if you watch cricket today when Mannings I get 5 love.
Me not the Irish show sport. Me not. What am I watching? What am I watching game for?
You know what schoolboy
Watch a
football
game.
get right now you
I
say
do.
what?
I do. But of what purpose is that game? I've seen those two teams already.
It's the final, you know see them play.
What did they tell you? What did they tell you?
By the way, more ask the question coach. More ask the question like what how comes the coach, the assistant coach for the national program, being Hill wasn't available for the Peru trip. I'm not sure what happened there, but apparently he was at the something game today.
Personal reasons.
So that means that if a coach can do that, you know, Ketara, then you can beat him as much as you beat the players, so they're not committed. Because how come you are the assistant and you're not at the game?
No. Hold on. Now. Let me say this here. Giovanni, let me say this clearly. I cannot pick the squad. The coach is free to pick who he wants to pick. I can be critical of the squad, but I cannot tell. If you don't know the difference, bad man, stay out of big man conversation. You can be critical of the squad coach, but you cannot pick the squad for the coach and make a demand say a man there in a squad. You understand? And because I not see certain man in a squad, and it's more than one. More than one. But now, I still going to match. I still going to match. But there's a thing called, with responsibility in a coach comes accountability. I don't know if you ever hear that part, with responsibility come accountability. So,
No, but you're not answering.
never don't say nothing, but you know the badness. You know part of the badness, you know. You know part of what going.
You can't right?
In bad man.
Why the assistant coach never done much?
Brother, one thing me know, you know. You ever say and hear so, all my lawyer is a woman. My accountant is a woman. Me not par with man. So how you ever ask me our next man go next place? I don't know. How if you know that dog? Oh, coach, look out over the weekend you will get one tweet and there's something. Understand? Or Instagram and everybody can run up and down and say, Ray. You know what? Grant a three player. Me understand that. But tell you say they are three player. Me don't know if Grant is three players. Oh. Me watch coach. Let me tell you why I'm most of that coach. I'm say you're distracted, but me watch about the game and me go through and analyze. I see some people come here and I sell a full narrative. Because me there one place where music can go on and we shut it down and I listen to the game and thing and they will play half time and them something they will juggle and thing. So me not 100 at the thing. Coaching, and if a side play 90 minutes and get one shot on target and don't win a single corner and get possession of 1/3 of the possession, become more than 1/3, 62 to 38% possession, and have 200 less touches than the opposition and lose by 3 goals, have 10 less shots than the opposition. How is that a good performance? Like you can rave on about.
But Cataract, come on, man. I don't
Watch
think
the thing,
persons
man.
are saying the entire game was a good performance. You know,
I even talking this.
most people are saying the first half was the best they have seen the team played in a long while. To as far as they can recall, right? Persons have said that the first half performance. So if you're saying persons are running with that narrative, so the team played well, I don't
So,
know of that.
so when we went to Honduras, me never get to watch them. I just get to watch a little part of the Honduras
Hmm.
game. That's the game of 1-2 love.
Yeah.
Down in one part down in South America. And I watch back the highlights, not the full game, because I have 24 hours in my day of the Serbia game.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see what people talk about. Honest to God. Honestly.
But the Honduras game, nobody said they played good, but people were happy with the 3 points. I
No,
can't
but
remember us talking about the team played well.
no, I'm saying in the Honduras game,
Mm-hmm.
we were in the game. We were in the game with a chance of a result at all in all quarters of the game. If I say you measure the game,
Mm-hmm.
right? In this game, we were not in the game. We're not look like we're going to get a result from
Which game? The Honduras game
no man.
or the
This game
Peru
against
game?
Peru. Peru.
Yeah, no, Cataract. To be honest, the first 45, we had a header goal. We put
No,
passes together.
in the first, yeah. Tell me that's the
Yeah, so the
one
first 45, and we know
at the
that a
10th minute.
game is of 2 halves. So we know say after that, when we come back in at the second half, we weren't playing the same way we were playing in the first half. So may I agree with that. You understand? But the fact is that many other persons are saying that the first half. I don't believe people are saying the overall game. Because when you check even the possession, remember everything counting up. Remember we checked the possession. We looked in the first half like we were going to be good in possession. But the entire game shows 39%. And that puts us where we were or where we have been.
Been in almost every game we have played.
Right.
We
But
can't get 40% of the ball.
the other variable or the other strand to that is that this team could be considered a B team.
Yes, that is one thousand
Right.
percent.
So
Not
we
could,
kind of
not could consider, but the Peru team is also a B team.
yes.
So it's two
So
B teams playing each other. So it's
mhm.
not like it's not like we did this against Peru's A team. These are two equivalent teams, two
But
teams made up of local
Ketara, for
players.
me, I wouldn't want to judge the result in its
No.
entirety because
Mm.
what we were saying before this game is that
Mm.
we want to see what Paul Hall offers if the players are going to be playing a different sort of game. And we did see that. It might broke
First guard,
down in the first half,
hold on,
from the first half, but I mean the team
coach.
played better than
Did I mention the coach name or the position of coach in my mouth? So fresh guard, don't spread the rumor and put nothing up on the screen. I make no man copy and paste it and send it to people because that's what I want. I have not been. I have one critique of Paul Hall last night, as I said, and that is that I believe that Hacker stayed on the field too long and the end cost us 2 goals. I'm straight. I mean, I take back that. And I think that in a game where we were 1-0 down and you're ringing in the changes, for the 2 changes, 4 players remain on the bench. The keeper, Kevin Shaw of Montego Bay United, formerly, I think he was at Tivoli, if I'm correct. I don't know, my brain them scatter sometime. A CDM. And for 2 attackers, Devontae Campbell and Akwasa Chung to remain on the bench when you're trying to look and maybe could I get a goal or something like that. I don't understand, but maybe the coach can explain it. I don't know, but I don't know be critical of coach. I'm talking about the team and its performance.
I wouldn't be too critical about
No
that
man, we don't need to
performance
be. We don't need to be. What we need
because
to do is
because
coach, coach.
yeah.
There are things in there. If a man a turn a blind eye, him just turn a blind eye. But me, I will tell you, say, I have to be true to myself.
But
The Bible
Qatar,
said,
you said that, and I
coach,
said I am not being too
being
critical, so
critical, right?
there shouldn't be
Hold
an
on now.
issue.
How it is, how is that, how we win. We have 2 6, one defender is 6'5" and one defender is 6'2". That's King's height, 6'2". Don't quote me, but Topi is 6'5". And yet there were 2 or 3 headed chances from inside the 18-yard box with players who are not 6 foot tall. This happened when Brian Ruiz, is Brian Ruiz from Costa Rica, the score against it. You recall that, coach?
Mm-hmm.
And the two central defenders, I think it was Mariappa and Low, maybe, look at me, planted to the ground and was out jumped by the shortest man on the pitch. You remember that? Dial back to the USA game. Matthew Ape out jumped the two central defenders. Might have been Low and Mariappa, wasn't it? In the USA game in Austin. Or the game in the USA game when we lost to USA, one of the game. Right?
Remember, people, that's Cataract's opinion on the team's performance. You know, we might not have. Well, I don't have the same opinion. I don't share the same opinion on the team's performance in terms of what Cataract is saying. I think it was a good performance given the circumstances. The young players were thrown out there, and some first time call up players. And I think the first half was good for me. So it broke down in the second half. The goalkeeper could have done well in other instances. I believe that the change for Javon Watson could have been made earlier. We needed to see somebody else in that position, Tevin Shaw or somebody else who was there. But again, as somebody made mention in the comment section, we don't know why the coach did not play these
No,
players at
yeah,
that particular time.
we don't know, and I'm saying normally what would happen is when they return to Jamaica, they'll be ought to be like a professional team, a press conference, and those things are explained. So I will wait and listen. I just say it's my disappointment. I never saw Kwasa Chang, I never saw Devante Campbell
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
to see two other attackers, and we were goals down. I would think we'd be trying to win back a goal, but it seemed the changes seemed like we were trying to stem the tide and not get flooded.
All
Angie
right,
55 said Peru goalkeeper was their first choice.
right. And military saying,
Damian Lowe is our first choice centre back. Lamar Kemar Lawrence is our first choice left back. Javian Brown started our last World Cup qualifier
he's
at
not our
right back.
first choice though.
He started our last game.
Mm-hmm.
And Devon Speedy Williams is our first choice, one of our first choice CDM. And Hacker has been a starter for the last 3 games. So we had 5 starters on the field. So,
Military is saying that he spoke to the Peruvian representative, and he said that those are the same players that they have been using in the World Cup qualifier games. So essentially, he's basically saying that that's not a B team.
okay. It's a triple treat. I'll answer that tomorrow, military. It's a triple treat. It's a triple treat. The facts them can't hide. Right? Okay. So you're telling me that the players, the 2 Peruvian players who play in the Spanish league, La Liga, were there, even though the Spanish league and Copa del Rey was played this week? You're saying that, military? And the 2 of them start, right? And you're saying that I think it's 2 players who play in the Clausura in Argentina. You're saying they were there? And the one player that played in Brazil. So don't come and tell me truth, brother. No do that something there.
Some of the players that play
but Cataract, sorry,
is the players
CC,
that play in the
Cataract, he
World Cup
could be right, you know. He could be right in terms of these are the players that have been playing in the World Cup qualifiers. But even if there are 30 or 40 players that have been rotating, you still have a A team and a B team. So you are right. And I think Kuna never play for what the other youth name? Yeah, man, a few of them top players never play. Players that I saw
They're 2 in
play
Spanish. Bolivia game.
in the World Cup qualifier against Bolivia, and the next team.
Yeah. Bolivia World Cup against Peru came on Sportsbox.
Yeah, man, I think it's more of a B team than their A team. Yeah, man.
Yeah, why would
And we are a B plus team because if we have 5 players on the field that
starters.
That are starters, yeah.
Did he tell you also how many debutants they had? Ask them that. But back to the thing, back to reality. Coach, there are
But it
positives.
depends,
I
you know.
said the
It
long
depends, you
ball,
know.
the long ball game that we normally see out of the goalkeeper and losing possession quickly, that seemed to have been eliminated in this game. There was
Mm-hmm.
a lot more passing, attempting to play the ball through the middle of the park,
Mm-hmm.
which is a good thing, right? The long ball culprit that I saw was the starter hacker. But certainly the other players who have come into the squad, they didn't seem to be taking to that kind of game. So that's a positive, right? Where it began a full, but after that, I don't know what it thing. No, the thing not lying about. If I want to see and say, and I would challenge and say this: if you go and play a friendly match in a country or have a league, a fairly Peru league is a fairly decent league, right? I think there's Universidad. The San no, that's Chile. Universidad de Santiago is Chile. But they have a club that's a perennial in the club championship in Copa America. Peru does. And coach, the truth of the matter is, I have to wait it up because based on how some man talk, I expect to see two or three players called to trial there or signed up by the club because they were so wonderful in a Peru.
All right,
But the
CC,
thing
you
about it,
wanted to say something.
coach, the
Mm.
Peru team that played us is a far more experienced team than the Jamaican team that took the field. You have man in that Peru team that we have 100 cap. We start.
Who that? Who that? We have a man that have 99 cap.
Where? You know which team?
How
Where?
much cap? How much cap I can have?
I
And
can have 99
on a
cap.
99,
How much
somewhere in
you
the
have?
90s.
How
At
much?
the 99.
Sorry, 90 plus caps.
I'm gonna tell
So
you, you see the youth that name Victor Yoton Flores, 113 cap.
mm.
You have man in
Go
that,
again.
you have more than.
I can 90 something. Go again. Give me a next one.
All right, hold on. Get our next one. Get our next one. Come on, tell us, man, them have
Just go on
experience,
now,
man.
man. Just go on. Just nobody with the chat. Just tell me the next one.
The keeper,
Okay.
Galesis or whatever you want name. 85
Mhm.
cap.
Okay.
When you
You know
name
what? You
Pedro,
know, not go so fast, man. Just take time with me, now, man. Not go so fast, man.
Pedro Kirosh.
Not go fast with me, man. Kemar Lawrence, 72 cap. Mm. Yeah, man. Kemar Lawrence, 72 cap. Mm.
Yeah, man. We're not.
In experience, man.
I never said inexperience, no, man. I tell you, said the man, them, may I tell you all the thing go. So you have a lot of experience, man. Some man right there on the bench, but some man full of
Coach,
experience.
the things that concern me are that the same matter of not being able to defend crosses because we come to have a reasonable football discussion. We come to hero version of it. Not being able to deal with crosses, our centre backs being out jumped and goals being scored by crosses. Um, Decision making in the final third by our attackers. Um, we persons would have Stan Kroenke would have been one of the most critical of Leon Bailey for trying too hard and trying to do too much with the ball when there are simpler options. Leon Bailey is out, and we still see that same thing happening. Right? Our finishing is atrocious. We don't even put the shots on target. Those things haven't been solved and remain an Achilles heel. Our best player was Javian Brown, in my humble opinion. Um, and he's pretty much established in the team going forward. Young player, and he demonstrated. And all that leaves to me, coach, is the question as why wasn't he there in the earlier games when he could have made a difference?
Um,
East on Bayern Munich. You say a B team from South America, like a team in CONCACAF. Maybe you could say that because they drew 1-1 with Panama. So
It's just that, as I said, it's just the same thing like Jamaica. The man them had some of them 18 players coach in a them team. First of all, the keeper is them number one keeper. So if you rank keeper to keeper,
the left back is our number one left back and center defender. So I'm like, don't do that. Because me tell you, so we had 5 starting players. They did not have 5 of their starters on that pitch.
they didn't have 5 star. I just not even look for it good.
They not have 5 starters on the pitch, Bigo. I'm not telling you that they had no starter, but we certainly had more starters on the pitch. I don't know. The game come and gone and we lose 3-0. And then somebody try and make it look like a 1-1 draw or some competitive game. The man them boss the game from.
But Cataract, weren't you expecting this team to lose?
Yes, and I said to you, I expected a 3-0 loss. So I'm not fretting about the size of the defeat. I'm saying in the loss, you can look at how you played in that defeat. Because you can have a 3-0 defeat and, you know what I mean? Up to 60 minutes, it was a 1-0 game, and then both sides ringing the change, right? So up to 60 minutes, I said we lost 1-0 in the competitive part of the game. Because after you make all them changes, the communication going to break down. Why is it?
Hold on, military.
Why is it?
Are you saying? Hold on, Qatar. Military. Are you? You're saying it's a 80, right?
All right, Jesus Christ.
Tell us, military, quickly. Are you saying that the come the military? Are you may wait for message?
Me not say it's a 18, but the man them are players that them have in them team in the World Cup qualifying campaign.
All right, we just have to stop this.
Me, I know for sure, coach, 3 of the players are starting players. Me just know that.
All right, let me run back to Bolivia. Say for example, Argentina. They lost a game 2021. Argentina.
No, man, coach enough that the last game against.
Well, on the Cataraca, me I do with me I do, man.
Okay, so the
Pedro Galiz played in the game with us.
I know, he's the number one keeper.
Right.
We agree on that.
Hold on, let me.
May I look at the Bolivia game? So
all right, look on the Bolivia game. Good.
Right, and you look at the Argentina. Pedro Galiza, number one keeper. We all agree.
May have Miguel Trauco.
For where? Left back,
right back,
left back,
right,
left back. Left back.
Mm-hmm.
And Loyola started against Bolivia, and Trauco. Trauco played against us. No, Trauco played against Bolivia, and Loyola played against Jamaica.
I have Trauco in this one in the game against Argentina.
So therefore, it is not the first choice left back.
Who? Trauco?
Loyola.
Trauco is the first choice left back. Loyola played against Jamaica.
Right, so that Cataract.
Right, someone said, no, when I shout.
Yeah, you showed a while ago, man.
He's not the first. Loyola is not the first choice.
Right, and I mean, I agree with you. So it look like a Trauco is the first choice. All right, Alexander Collins in the center and Carlos Zambrano.
Alexander Collins is a starter. Against Bolivia, it was Carlos Ramos. You have
Cristiano
Ramos.
He played against Jamaica.
No,
against Jamaica,
he was on the bench. Against Jamaica, it was Garces. Yeah. So that is not. He's
Ramos
not.
Was on the bench. Ramos was on the bench.
Let me tell you the two centre back I have against Argentina: Zambrano and Alexander Collins.
Okay, and against Bolivia, the two centre backs was Collins and Ramos.
And none of them played against Jamaica.
No. All right. Collins played against Jamaica.
Okay.
Yeah, so Ramos was on the bench.
So that's another starter.
See, you confuse the thing. We're not talking about bench, man.
We're not talking about who they on the bench.
Solana was in the stadium. We are talking who started 11, bad man.
So we have Galiz and Collins as starters. So we have two.
Right. Two starters. Good. Who play right back?
May have Laura.
Okay.
in
They
the
have
Argentina game.
Advencola, right? In
Mm-hmm.
the Peru, in the Bolivia game. And in the Jamaica game, it was Coroza,
So a different person
right?
that again.
Different. And that means he's not even the second choice. Neither him nor Garcia are the second choice because two different players play. One against Argentina, one against Bolivia. And the reason is you have a difference is because the player had a yellow card.
All right. So
You get me?
Pedro in the central defensive role, Pedro
Mhm.
Aquino, one them user so
Um,
against Argentina.
they used two against Bolivia, Tapia and Gonzalez. So that means Ballon is the fourth choice because he never even in the squad. He never even substitute them.
All right. Christian
Mhm.
Cueva, Christopher
Yeah, man.
Gonzalez. That is
Chris,
across the four, the middle four.
yeah, man.
Christopher
I just telling
Cueva,
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, Utin, and
Yeah, man.
Garcia.
I could take it one at a time now.
No man,
Christian
four Qatar, we're running out of time.
Okay, all right. Do it so we can confuse. Christian Cueva play. He never played against us.
Right?
He never played against Jamaica. It's Pena and Utan play against Jamaica.
So
And none of those two played against Bolivia.
and Utan played against Argentina. And he was
Okay.
out because of a yellow card. So he could
Youth
be
a starter,
considered.
man. Youth a starter.
Yeah, he's a starter.
He played against
Hold on,
Venezuela.
hold on, hold on, hold on. The confusing thing, see. Utan a starter. Make
So
it
that's a
over.
3.
Right, 3 starters. Mhm.
Up front,
Oh,
oh, you did mention Lapueda?
no, man.
Oh, Lapadula. Lapadula.
Mhm.
He's up front. The lone striker up front.
Okay, in this game, they had Iberico and Valera, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the only one played against no, sorry. I apologize to you. Lapadela, yeah, man, he's the only striker.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He's a starting striker. And against Jamaica, we had Iberico and Valero. So it's only 3 players who are normally starters.
And
I
we
don't
still
think
we could still break it down some more to see who was second string and all of
I
them.
don't
But
think
that
So
are gonna
so
take time.
military, you're wrong. It's
so
not the
coach,
80. Hold on, CC. Let's address the matter now. Because this is a credible platform. When you come here as a bad man, just speak the truth. So call back your person at Peru and buy him a pair of eyeglasses for the next match. Because
No,
it's
well,
3
well on no
stars. It's not
Cataract. Hold on,
18.
no. Hold on. Remember, Iman said they are part of the team. Him never answer if it's a B team or a A team, you know.
But coach, we said it's a B team that we played. So that could not be what he's talking about.
And him
We
asked
said
if
it's
he's
a B
sure.
team.
He said it's a B team?
No, I said it's a B team.
Mm-hmm.
You agree it's a B team. And he came back and said it's the starting team based on there. And I asked you and I said, because I can tell you who in there play overseas, you know, because we did it. I know that they have at least 5 players who are currently playing. 2 man just play where they Tuesday or Wednesday
but as
in
a
a
matter of
Spain.
fact, Cataract, a 4 man at Jamaica side a starter, you know. 4 man. What starter we use? 4 man.
Hold on.
In Jamaica's team,
Hold that. Who's
Devon
that
Speedy
CD?
Williams,
Mm-hmm.
Aka,
Mm-hmm.
Taxi and Low. Now that
Right.
man for the field on a starter.
And who started as right back in the last USA game?
Javian Brown on a starter in our
There's a
side.
one game that Qatar you wouldn't
Right,
consider him a
but
starter.
that's what I'm saying. CC sometimes it confuse the thing. When we were counting on the 3, didn't we say, coach, one of the man was not a real starter? He came in because of a yellow card.
Which
Yellow
man?
card, yeah.
Which man? The 3 man in the side, Cataract, is a starter.
Brother, we just went through the whole thing. Yeah. Dan Dada, spend less time in I chat them and I hear when a big coach.
No, but you're not hearing me. I say you're not listening. You're not listening. No.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm
tell
saying
us.
to you that the 3 man for Peru are starters. One of the man never start a game because he was carded in that game. So he never started next game. So the next game after that he started is a starter. Utan is a starter, Galesi is a starter, and the other player is
Yeah, man.
bona
So that's
fide
three we get.
starters.
So we're on the
Yes,
same page.
same page. That's what I know when I argue.
We're on
And
the same page.
Right.
I mean, I said for Jamaica we started 4 starters.
Right. So 4 versus 3 starters. So it's an
Yeah.
equal strength side.
So,
It's not the A team I play Jamaica. That's all we were
No.
saying.
no, but I would say though that the Peru team has more experience than the Reggae Boys team.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
we had 5 debutants
Right.
or 6 debutants. So yes, they had more experience. But that shouldn't really matter because the way that some man talk about the players, they are world beaters. And the truth of the matter, I'm saying to you, there is a place for experience. All a certain man, and don't call back the phone. All a certain man who's in here telling us that Richard King is better than Ethan Pinner. And Richard King is ready to transfer to Aston Villa based on this performance.
In my opinion, I think Richard King did
Okay,
he acquitted himself well.
he did okay, coach. So why was he the third? Statistically, why was he the third worst player? Statistically, remember how you guys sent me to the site now. He was at 6.2. The players who acquitted themselves well were Busy Atkins, not Busy. Busy didn't have enough time. Lamar Walker because he had a lot of the ball, and he seemed to demand a lot of the ball, and therefore I have to give some credence to what Coach Whitman was saying, that the man them are senior man them are overlook the youth when they play amounts. What they call his peers, they seem to trust to give him the ball. You understand? So he had a lot of the ball. His decision making is faulty. Tried to do too much. And certainly Speedy Williams was the same steady Speedy Williams that we have become accustomed to. So did himself no harm. We didn't see anything different from Speedy. Gives us what he gives us all the time. And Javian Brown. Javian Brown was a standout player by some distance.
Qatar, he's not the third worst player on the team.
But
No, statistically,
Yeah.
okay, count. So the worst they said was Amal Knight. Totally unfair, but I understand. Next was Hacker at 5.0. Who came after that? Who had the lowest? Who was the next
Jordan
lowest?
Fletcher,
Jordan Fletcher at how much?
5.9.
5.9. And then who came next?
Richard King, 6.2.
Okay. Third worst, fourth worst.
Third is different from fourth, Qatar.
Actually, it is. He didn't get
Yeah.
a bronze medal.
It is.
So he was the first.
Don't try like you want to say. It's close.
No. Not when people say that he was the man of the match.
Who said that?
Oh. See, a man, call my phone. Don't call back my phone.
Okay, you and that person work that out. Anyways, people, we're gonna shut it down now
Shut it down.
because we have
it changed from side to side.
yeah, but
So SofaScore updated their site, and they had pretty much the same statistics that
with the Lamar Walker thing, I think what as Ketarak has alluded to, I think that is actually the case, When the older the players who are more senior, them overlook the youth when them playing the ball game. Because if you realize in the Peru ball game, because some of those players that are playing probably even rate him in terms of how them view him, and he will get more of the ball. If you even realize in the game, he get more of the ball. But the Peruvians, them say he might get a lot of the ball. So he end up because they probably foul him 10 times. I think he drew the most foul in the game. It's just him decision making. Because I think that is where him lacking in decision making in terms of when him going on the final third. But as I said, this was he's a dribbler. I think a lot of persons really give him credence to the type of ball game that he plays. But I think if you have him in a team and you release him a bit more, and he works on his decision making, can be a dangerous player. Right now, to be honest, I think he's more of like a flank player in terms of our team play. I'm a winger.
Chris Lynch, can you just tell us, just drop the name of the site that you're referring to that said that King was our third best player? Just drop the name of the site, please. Yeah, man, we like to be corrected and proven wrong.
All right. So while Chris Lynch find that information,
Yeah, coach. Coach, yeah.
yeah, man. Remember, say a triple treat in a virgin, a
Yeah.
matter of fact, a quadruple
By the way, it's man
because
of the
we
match
on
for
premise of it.
Jamaica and not
Huh?
man of the match for the game. No, I'm just clarifying that it's man of the match for Jamaica.
It's
Because
not. He's
you
neither.
can't win man of the
Was
match
it
and team lose.
366 scores? 366.
All right.
365.
So
365
I'm
scores.
365
365.
score.
365.
Love them, take them on.
Yeah, man, a quadruple because remember we have been here since last night. You know?
You know, say I want to give you a joke. I tell the man them say, but me don't know still. Yeah, man, if Lamar get him decision making right, brother, and him put on a little bit more, you know, firm and get a little bit more firm.
I will a friendly player.
Anyways, people, I said it before and I'll say it again. We're going to be ending the show. Thanks very much for tuning in.
Bolivia beat Trinidad 5-0.
Really appreciate you being here, and we're
Hold
just
on,
gonna
coach.
end.
One more line.
Oh, hey,
Minutes.
no. You said that 5 minutes ago. Every time I go to 5 minutes, it gone to 10 and 20. Remember, I explained that before, you know.
Yeah, triple treat. Yeah, triple
You understand? It's triple treat.
No,
When him find it, no man, we are end it now. We are gonna come back tomorrow, Chris Lynch, and talk about and probably mention it when Cataract find it.
Yeah, but we find it, man.
So say something about it now, Cataract. Is it correct that yes or no? All right, Cataract no find it, so we're gonna drop the style and flavor.
6.6. Drop the style and flavor. We'll come tomorrow. I'll send you the link, coach.
All right. So big up on yourself again, people. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.